All right, Niko. So next up, we are going to be playing a little game here on the podcast. It's going to be called Who's That Long Snapper? All right.
Oh
Now,
Jesus.
not a lot of people know any long snappers' names, and I would definitely bet that if you weren't in the NFL, you probably wouldn't be able to name any of them. That's okay. They are very thankless, rewardless, just head down type position. That's fine. But right now, we're going to test your knowledge on the best long snappers in the NFL. All right. So coming up, number one, we got the Giants long snapper. Who's that long snapper? Can you name him?
Yeah, it's my man Casey.
Casey
Casey Kreider,
Kreider.
man.
You got it. You
Yeah. If
got it. I'm glad you got that one. I'm very glad you got that one.
I
All
got that
right.
one wrong, I'd have to go dig a ditch for myself.
So he's being paid about $1 million a year. Not too bad for a long snapper. He went out 1 week this season. Had what was it? I snapped with that dude previously. Carson Tinker went out 1 week this season. Had Carson Tinker come in for him, but great guy, Casey Kreider. All right, next please, next long
Uh,
snapper, number
the Browns
47
long snapper, I
on the
actually
Browns.
don't think I know this one, to be honest.
All right. So this long snapper is Charlie Hewitt. Charlie Hewlett. He is being paid about $6 million a year. So this is the highest paid long snapper in the league. That's why I thought you may know him. But highest paid long snapper, Cleveland Browns, a little over $6 million per year.
That's
Charlie
pretty good.
Hewlett. All right, let's go next. We got the Seattle
awesome.
Seahawks long snapper. Who's that long snapper?
Uh, Tyler Ott.
Tyler. You got it. You got it. That's the NFC Pro Bowl snapper for this year. Kind of a beast. Would you say so?
Yeah, he went to I think he went to Harvard. Pretty sure he went to
He
Harvard.
did. Harvard grad, Ivy League grad. Next long snapper. We got the Ravens long snapper. He snaps for Justin Tucker, one of the best kickers in the game. Who's that long snapper?
I want to say Morgan Cox.
You are
Something
correct.
Cox.
You are correct. That is Morgan Cox.
Oh, yeah.
He has been one of the best in the game for a very long time. He is sitting at about 5.6 million. That is about the second highest long snapper salary in the game. Absolute beast.
Oh, wow.
Some people in the long snapping circles actually say that Morgan Cox is the reason for all of Justin Tucker's records, but who could really tell? All right, next long snapper. Yeah. We got the long snapper for the Indianapolis Colts, number 46. Who is that long snapper?
I'm gonna screw this up. I want to say it's Luke. His name's Luke Rhodes.
His name is Luke Rhodes. Congratulations.
Wow.
Known around the league as the most ripped long snapper, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, show me someone else. He's an absolute beast. I mean, if every long snapper looked like him in the league, maybe people would know more names of long snappers. But until then, we got Luke Rhodes. He was signed in 2019 to the highest salary for a long snapper at the time, and since then has been superseded. All right, second to last long snapper, we got the Cowboys long snapper. Who is this long snapper?
I actually don't know.
This is a hard one. So this is LP Ladouceur. LP Ladouceur. He's the Dallas Cowboys long snapper. He's the oldest long snapper in the NFL at 40 years of age. 40 years of age, maybe 39, turning 40. He's old. There's another long snapper who's a couple months younger, but LP Ladouceur, he's still ripping, dude. Like 20 years later. 20 years.
That's awesome.
All right, and the last long snapper, the Los Angeles Rams long snapper. Also the longest tenured player on the Los Angeles Rams roster.
Oh, dude, I don't know his name. I'm sorry. Don't.
Sorry, Jake. I'm sorry, Jake. That is Jake Mcquaid from Ohio State. From Ohio State, your school, your home school. Not your school. Not your school. So that's Jake Mcquaid. He played long snapper and linebacker at Ohio State. He was the Pro Bowl long snapper a couple years ago. He also gave me his long snapping, like drills, workouts, all that at one of the camps. It was pretty cool. Nice guy. Long snapping mentor. All right. Thanks for playing Who's That Long Snapper? You actually did better than probably anyone else ever will, because as a somewhat long snapper yourself. So congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Niko. All right. Let's move to the last session.